Hey everyone! So, today I decided to do something a little bit different. And what I mean by that is the last couple of days I've kind of been in a slump. Um, and reflecting back on everything, when I was in high school, I was running every single day. I was reading every single day. There was no Facebook, there was no YouTube, there was no MySpace, any social media. It was nothing like that. Um, which in hindsight, I'm starting to realize these things that we enjoy doing are really taking away from our interactions in society. Um, I've come to the realization more people are interested on what's going on in social media than they are in their own personal lives. And that's something that I actually wanted to change. So I decided today, instead of doing my normal come home, sit down, play on my phone, watch Netflix, do nothing, I decided that tomorrow I am going to do a social media blackout. That means I am not going to post anything on Facebook. I'm not going to even open up my Facebook. I'm not going to watch Netflix. I am not going to watch YouTube. I am not going to look at Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, any of it. I am doing a social media blackout for 24 hours. And I'm going to be doing things like walking, reading, things that I have lost sight of. And I actually want to challenge all of you to try to do it for 24 hours. I know it's hard. It's a social addiction to be on those apps. But if you take away and you step away from them, you can really see what's more important. When I got home from work, I actually went out for it was over 3 mile walk around my neighborhood. It was more like 4 miles. And I had a more clear head, and life just seemed so much better after I got back. That slump that I'm talking about is this overwhelming feeling of just being closed off from everybody and everything. So I went out for a walk, and it felt great. And then also, as well as the social media blackout that I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to challenge myself to read one book over the next 3 weeks. It's kind of an up in the air. I have 3 of them. They're all first edition books. So if Peter Mon is watching this, you're the one that inspired me to do this, by the way. And they are part of a series, but they don't actually have to be read in any particular order. And they are all first edition books. So to have first edition books in hardcover with the original casing on them is pretty spectacular. But I am going to be picking one of these 3 books. It's by Gregory Maguire, and it's Wicked, Son of a Witch, and The Lion Among Men. And I'm going to pick one and read it over the next 3 weeks. Maybe even 2 weeks. And if I finish, I'm actually going to start another book. I've lost my imagination, and when I was younger, I had a very creative imagination. I used to love to draw, I used to love to write, but work and social media has completely taken that away from me. So, this is my challenge to all of you. Pick up a book, shut off the phone, shut off the TV, and do something. And for God's sakes, stop trying to be a give me, give me, give me society. Instead, why don't you give, give, give? So, I love you all. I'll see you. Bye.